The NRA convention is being held during a national debate over laws that allow concealed firearms to be carried on some college campuses. In our series, Eye on America, Nikki Battiste visits the University of Kansas, a school divided over this issue.
This is a Smith & Wesson 40.
Is this loaded?
No.
Or you have it on you while you're on campus?
Yeah, so I'll put it like this, wearing spandex, and then I angle it up a little bit.
You have to keep it concealed.
Yeah.
When you see people with a vest, they're usually in a war zone.
What looks like a college student and a professor gearing up for battle is really their preparation for class.
Okay, guys, how you guys doing? Good, 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 good.
You can carry in any classroom.
Yeah.
University of Kansas senior Victoria Snitzar says she couldn't wait for her 21st birthday, the legal age to carry on campus. So she took this concealed carry class to prepare.
Why do you want to be armed here on campus?
Women often fall victim to crimes on campus, whether that's rapes or assaults, and so I felt like it was upon me to protect myself.
Kansas is one of 10 states that allows public university students to carry concealed firearms. 16 states ban campus carry, and 23 leave the decision up to each college or university.
Do you think allowing campus carry is a way to help prevent mass shootings, to protect students if a shooter comes on campus?
I think it's definitely a deterrent. I really do think that putting guns in the hands of responsible gun owners does make places safer.
Kansas's 2017 campus carry law permits students here to carry guns in most buildings, including dorms and classrooms.
I mean, they've got a gun on them now, a secret gun that I don't know that they have. And so
You can't ask if they have one.
I can't ask if they have one, and they can't tell me if they have one.
Legally.
Legally, that's part of the policy.
The secrecy of who is armed prompted film professor and Oscar-winning screenwriter Kevin Wilmot to wear this bulletproof vest while teaching.
I bring it into class. I put it on in class. So, anybody go to movies this week?
What do you say to the student who says, Professor Wilmot, it's my Second Amendment right to be armed?
They have that right. But we've always had the common sense to keep it out of certain places. We've always had the common sense to say, well, not at church, not at school.
We asked Professor Wilmot and Victoria to sit down together.
Are you armed right now?
I am. I really don't see any difference between me carrying half a mile away downtown or on campus.
Well, you know, I think guns, you know, being anywhere on campus is ultimately a problem. You know, one of the reasons I wear the vest is that I think if people saw people walking around with guns, they'd be horribly uncomfortable. And I just don't think it's the role of a student to kind of jump into the role of Rambo and take over a situation.
I beg to differ. I think that it's upon myself to protect myself if I were to end up in a less than favorable situation.
One of the great things about student life is the freedom you have, and the freedom to kind of be who you are and to kind of grow and to discover who you are. Guns don't make that a better kind of environment.
You know, if we're talking about freedoms, I think constitutional freedoms come first, and freedom that you have until you violate some policy that takes it away.
Nikki Battiste, CBS News, Lawrence, Kansas.
I'm glad that we were able to find some common ground.